Dirty Dancing is more than just a movie. It has become an icon of youth, love, and the endless summer melodies of Kellerman S. From the emotionally charged music to the romantic love story between Johnny and Baby. It all contributed to a classic that generations of viewers still remember, and of course, the legendary lift at the end of the film has become one of the most iconic scenes of all time. However, behind the glamour and emotional scenes lies the true journey of the people who created the film with its glory. Ups and downs and unexpected turns that not everyone knows. In today's video, we will look back at the cast and crew of Dirty Dancing. Explore their lives after the film and remember those who have passed away, leaving behind much regret for fans. If you enjoy behind-the-scenes stories and cinematic memories like these, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next videos. Cousin Bruce Morrow appears in Dirty Dancing as a bridge between two worlds of memory, music, and film. For many viewers who grew up with radio, his presence in the film is like encountering a familiar voice from the past. Bruce Morrow was born in Brooklyn in 1935 and became one of the legendary faces of American radio from the 1950s. Famous for his vibrant and approachable hosting style, having introduced the Beatles at their historic Shea Stadium concert. In the film, Bruce Morrow not only appears at the resort, but also provides voiceovers and musical advice, helping to shape the musical atmosphere that is so characteristic of the early 1960s. His contribution makes the world in the film more authentic, as if each melody is recreated from a real era that once existed. His very presence added a nostalgic quality to the entire work, making him a special link between youthful memories. Music and cinema. Each time he appeared, the audience was transported back to a golden age full of sounds, emotions, and unforgettable echoes that Dirty Dancing aims to preserve. In Dirty Dancing, Max Kellerman offers a nostalgic glimpse into old America, a place where family vacations, summer resorts, and a slow pace of life were once familiar memories. Jack Weston portrays this character with a harmonious blend of warmth, charm, and subtle humor, creating the image of a guardian of a fading space of memories, a veteran of both stage and film. Jack Weston not only plays Max Kellerman as a supporting character, but also breathes life into Kellerman's resort. His character represents simple yet enduring values: music, human connection, loyalty, and summers intertwined with unforgettable memories. His presence makes the film more vibrant and emotionally resonant, like a gateway to the past. He passed away in 1996 after battling lymphoma, leaving many viewers saddened. But every time Dirty Dancing is rewatched, Max Kellerman is still there, a gentle part of the memories of summers, music, and moments that many still cherish in their hearts. Schumacher brought a unique flavor to Dirty Dancing, gentle, witty, and with a charmingly eccentric touch, reminiscent of the people often encountered on family vacations of yesteryear. Paula Truman portrayed the character with subtlety and a natural ability to observe life, making even the smallest moments soulful and memorable. Born in New York, Paula Truman took on this role in her later years. After a long career on Broadway, in film, and on television, her presence in the film was not merely a supporting role, but carried a sense of time, as if representing an older generation that had witnessed many changes in life. She passed away in 1994 at the age of 96, leaving behind not only her roles, but also a legacy of quiet charm and unique depth, ensuring that her characters are still remembered whenever the film is mentioned. From a different perspective, Tito Suarez brings a very unique musical nuance to Dirty Dancing, both subtle and classical, yet full of rhythm and emotion. His presence acts as a bridge between the present story and a bygone era, where music is not just for enjoyment, but is also the soul of encounters and sharing, although not central characters. Such details contribute to the film's special depth, making the world in Dirty Dancing more vibrant. layered and emotionally rich. Looking back, each character, whether appearing frequently or infrequently, contributes to the overall picture, creating a harmonious and meaningful whole. They are not just roles on screen, but fragments of memories, emotions, and authentic glimpses of a bygone era. And perhaps that's what has helped the film maintain its enduring appeal over the years, because behind each frame is the imprint of people who have truly poured a part of their souls into it. Jennifer Stahl, despite her brief appearance, left an irreplaceable mark. Some roles don't need much screen time to be memorable. And she is a prime example. Born in New York, Jennifer Stahl was only 25 when she starred in the film. Exuding youthful energy, a carefree spirit, and a distinctly youthful beauty, her movements in each scene, the way she blended into the rhythm of the dances, and the surrounding atmosphere, all contributed to a vibrant summer feeling, a place where everything seemed lighter, brighter, and brimming with positive energy. Though not the central character, she was a crucial piece in completing the film's overall picture. A small but subtle highlight within the entire setting, as a dancer pursuing her art. Jennifer Stahl is remembered by those who worked with her not only for her talent, but also for her passion and open spirit. However, her life ended tragically in 2001 in Manhattan at the age of 39. Looking back at her images in the film, emotions are always intertwined, both the joy of youth preserved on screen and a quiet regret for an unfinished journey. And that is what makes her presence even more special, a beautiful, fragile memory that will forever remain in the hearts of viewers. Baby Houseman has become one of the classic archetypes of coming-of-age films, a young girl who moves beyond innocence to learn to listen to herself and find her own voice. This journey is not just the character's story, but also resonates with generations of viewers, as it reflects the very real process of growing up in life. Jennifer Grey portrayed the character with naturalness and authenticity, subtly capturing every small change, from initial awkwardness and curious glances to first crushes and the courage to choose her own path. Born in New York, she was 27 when she took on the lead role and had previously gained attention for Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Her chemistry with Patrick Swayze created one of the film's biggest highlights. This chemistry helped make the final dance scene an iconic moment in romantic cinema, both visually stunning and deeply emotional. Following that success, Jennifer Grey's career went through many ups and downs, at times withdrawing from the spotlight, then making a strong comeback with her victory in Dancing with the Stars in 2010. Even now, in her 60s, she is still cherished by audiences not only for her iconic role, but also for her resilient and sincere life journey. For many fans, Baby remains an icon of a young person who dares to explore herself and refuses to let anyone define her path. Dr. Jake Houseman is more than just a character in Dirty Dancing. He embodies the familiar image of a father. Strict, principled, but always quietly putting family first, Jerry Orbach portrayed the role with a calm yet powerful presence, subtly depicting the warm emotions that gradually unfold over time, making many viewers see themselves reflected in the film. The journey of change from skepticism to understanding created one of the film's most profound emotional highlights. Born in the Bronx, Jerry Orbach was already a veteran of musical theater before venturing into film. After Dirty Dancing, he continued his success with the Law Order series and left an unforgettable mark with his role as Lumiere in Beauty and the Beast. He passed away after a long battle with prostate cancer, leaving behind much sorrow. Each time I rewatch the film, his character reminds us that family love sometimes doesn't need words, but is always present, enduring, and profound. Penny Johnson brings a completely different nuance to Dirty Dancing, quiet, strong, yet deeply wounded. Cynthia Rhodes portrays the role with remarkable emotional depth, combining beauty, talent, and painful silences in a very natural and authentic way. Born in Nashville, Cynthia Rhodes was 30 years old when she appeared in the film. and had previously appeared in works such as Flashdance and Staying Alive. In Dirty Dancing, Penny is not just a dancer on stage, but also a reflection of less discussed realities, the pressures, difficult choices, and pain that many young people, especially women, silently face. Penny's story is what expands the film's depth, going beyond romance to touch upon very real aspects of life. Following the film's success, Cynthia Rhodes left Hollywood to focus on her family alongside Richard Marx, a choice many viewers felt was fitting for the strong yet reserved image she had portrayed. Today, she is still remembered as a character who was emotionally rich, fragile but not weak, one of the film's most profound and humane highlights. Johnny Castle became an icon of passion, freedom, and second chances, thanks to Patrick Swayze's captivating performance in Dirty Dancing. He portrayed a character who was both strong and free-spirited, yet subtly wounded. The explosive energy in each dance move, combined with the emotional depth hidden beneath his edgy exterior, made Johnny an unforgettable figure for generations of viewers. Born in Houston, Patrick Swayze was 34 years old when he transformed Johnny Castle into a cultural icon of 1980s cinema. His famous line, "Nobody puts baby in a corner," remains a classic, following the film's success. He continued to solidify his position through works such as Ghost, Point Break, and Roadhouse, demonstrating the versatility and enduring nature of his acting career. His passing in 2009, after a battle with pancreatic cancer, left many fans heartbroken. However, his artistic legacy remains invaluable each time the final scene of the film plays. When Johnny lifts baby in that emotional moment, viewers still feel the full charisma, energy, and irreplaceable mark of Patrick Swayze. Gary Goodrow brings a unique flavor to Dirty Dancing, relatable, down-to-earth, yet subtly refined in his own way. As Mo Pressman, he doesn't need to steal the spotlight to be remembered. Instead, he naturally becomes part of the film's world, like the people we often encounter, experienced, understanding, with a touch of humor mixed with sarcasm, but still possessing a genuine warmth. Born in Malone, New York, Gary Goodrow was 53 when he joined the film and possessed a solid foundation in improvisation, which helped him create small but naturally impactful moments. In Dirty Dancing, Mo Pressman represents a group of characters not at the center of the story, but who contribute to the life of the setting, the guests. Their individual lives, together creating a colorful and authentic world. His humor didn't overshadow the film's narrative. On the contrary, it balanced the emotions, making every situation more relatable and easy to relate to. When Gary Goodrow passed away in 2014 at the age of 80, what he left behind was not just his roles, but also his exceptional ability to transform minor characters into unforgettable moments for the audience. Roby Good was a completely contradictory character, outwardly charming and attractive, but inwardly harboring a subtle selfishness and scheming nature. Max Cantor portrayed this role with such naturalness and realism that viewers were both captivated and slightly uneasy as they watched his every move. Born in New York, Max Cantor was only 28 years old when he starred in the film, but he delivered a very relatable portrayal, a type of person audiences could easily encounter in their daily lives. His character not only contributed to the emotional storyline, but also highlighted aspects such as morality, responsibility, and the hypocrisy in relationships. Although his acting career was short-lived and his life ended prematurely in 1991, his role in Dirty Dancing left an unforgettable mark, enough to make audiences remember him as an important part of the film's overall picture. The legacy left by the cast of Dirty Dancing, though many passed away too soon, lives on through music, dance, and unforgettable cinematic moments. Every time the familiar melody plays, every time audiences return to Kellerman's, memories of a golden age are awakened, reminding us of the value the show brought to an entire generation. if you have a character or actor who left the deepest impression on you. Please share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoy videos paying tribute to film and television legends. Don't forget to like, subscribe to Timeless Cast Spanish, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next content. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next videos.